Hey, you guys, many of you will probably already know, I totaled out the Green Giant. I'll put in the short little video here showing all the damage, but it was 4th of July, I was taking the truck for a test drive, and it was busy. I'd been up for a long time, it was really hot. End of the day, heading home, and I was in a little town called Spring Lake. Normally the traffic just keeps going. There's 2 traffic lights. And I look next to me at a car, and I see a gas station, and I think, wow, I should get something cold to drink and maybe get some fuel, because the gas gauge still doesn't work that great. If I go below a quarter tank, you're out of fuel. And by the time I was trying to figure out where to turn into the turn lane, where to get in there, everybody in front of me had stopped, and I had 2 to 3 car lengths between me, and I knew right away, kaboom. Yeah, it was gonna be totaled out. 2004, over 200,000 miles, rust bucket, bunch of damage on it already. So anyways, you see all the damage, airbag went off. Nobody got hurt except for my feelings and my pride. Turns out to be good things. There's a bunch of videos that I made that I probably will never post now because it's just a lot of me doing the same thing over and over again. Transmission wasn't working right. I had to pull the pan off and redo the gaskets and make sure all the solenoids were plugged in properly, and make sure I had all the check valves. And I think I posted the video, the transfer case blew out, and from my reading, I believe it's called pump rub. The pump is made of aluminum, and the back part of the case is magnesium, and the aluminum is harder than the magnesium in it. Slowly, just tink, 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 till it rubs a giant hole through it. So that thing was shot. That's sitting on the ground over there. And the new one I got, everything I read was just find an NP246 GM, which is what I did. Turns out after a certain year, mine's the newer, they changed the encoder and the switch activator thing for the 4-wheel drive. The one from my truck has a real 2-wheel drive. It has an all-wheel drive, a 4-wheel drive, and a 4-low. This one is more like the one on the new truck, which is no all 4-wheel drive or full-time. Got 2-wheel drive, 4 high, and 4 low. And on that truck, or that transfer case, the 4-wheel drive is always active. So the 4-wheel drive didn't work. It was always yelling at you. Plus all the electrical issues. The passenger door electronics weren't working from the day I fried it. The back driver's door didn't lock. You physically couldn't do it. The motor ran well, but the bearings were going out. I had to use diesel oil in to get any oil pressure out of it. That comes back to me being stupid, knowing there's a pretty bad oil leak, not realizing where it was coming from. But when you're following some dude home for 30 miles going 90 miles an hour, with all your oil shooting out of the oil pressure sensor because that cracked in half, you gotta lose all your oil and burn up your bearings pretty good. So anyways, full coverage, no big deal. Covered it. I got $4,800. I owed $42,700 on it. $4,270 something dollars. I got just over $500 in my pocket. I didn't have to pay the deductible because I went so long without an accident. That very next weekend or next week, I went down to the credit union, got approved for a loan, started looking at trucks. Really wanted a 2500 HD. I was like, if I was gonna get a new truck, I'm gonna get the one I really want. And if I wasn't, I was gonna get something super cheap, like a super cheap Jeep or a super cheap car, like $1,000, $1,500, something to just drive. Because I couldn't even rent a car; they were all sold out. And my uncle wanted his car back, and I don't like driving it. Story about that. Stay till the end. I'll post the picture of what happened there. So, I got this new truck. I'm gonna call it Stormy or Big Thunder. I'm leaning more towards Stormy now. But it's a 2007 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD 4-wheel drive classic. It's got the 6.6 liter LBZ Duramax, the 6-speed Allison 1000 transmission. We got this big ass bumper here. There's virtually no rust on it. It's from Texas. The hood is a little, just needs a paint job really. I don't like the color so much. I need a grille. And of course, I want headlights. Because I want the same ones I was going to get on the old truck. These were really nasty. My friend Sydney cleaned those up for me. And eventually I want to change out this bumper to more of a pre-runner style bumper, trophy truck bumper. I got an idea on Instagram. Brand new wheels and tires. They're about a 32-inch. It does need shocks all the way around. I had to replace this brake, the pads. I can probably go through winter with them. It is currently July, almost August. I did change not every fluid, all the filters. I have to do the transmission pan gasket still. That's leaking just a tiny bit. You can see stuff around it on the backside. It has a rebuilt transfer case. I believe it's got either the pump rub fix kit or something on it. I definitely need mirrors. This one's not heated, doesn't have the light that I like for the turn signal. It's got this. That one's got the turn signal light, but it doesn't work, and the power inside it doesn't work. And so they don't match. Even the driver's side doesn't have this on it. So that's just ugly to me. All the windows go up and down. We got the bed here. We are going to clean it up, put Raptor line in it or something. We're going to switch all of these to LED. I'm going to do the same to that. You don't really see it, but I want everything to be cool. Here's the big ass back of this. These will all be LED. I'm going to replace that so it's got a lid. I'm going to tuck that up. Not sure how I feel about the flatbed, but for now we're going to keep it. One cool thing. Oh, we are going to get LEDs for these. It's got stake pockets, which is cool. But the coolest of cool, you pop this up. We got that fifth wheel ball hitch. Or not fifth wheel, sorry, gooseneck. So I'm going to have to give myself a gooseneck trailer so I can do some hauling, motherfuckers. We got the full 4 doors. We of course got my bed stuff here. Big Mike. But I forgot. Let's go around here. Go around, go around, go around. It's pretty dirty right now. I was helping friends out with some stuff. Obviously, my normal work bag, which will always be in here. But I hacked down the subwoofer box without the sides and top on it there for the center console, and all this goop. She sounds pretty fucking good, man. This is a 6-seater. I'll show you in a minute here. But that fits right between the seat and the center seat there, perfect. come up here. I do obviously want to change this to vinyl like I did the old truck because of everything I do. Ah, shit. So with the sub there, you can't turn it into a seat. So, yeah. But I want to put the subwoofer in this area. I'm going to go somewhere and have them estimate me a cost on a box. I want to keep this middle seat just in case, you know. Yeah. I will show the engine bay and start her up and do all that other stuff another time. We did get the Android radio in there. But we got the steering wheel controls working. All the lights to this are dead, so I want to get a new one of those. But yeah, I love this thing. It runs so good. Feels like it's too good for me. But yeah, so a week after I bought this, as I said, I'd replace that caliper. Driving down 28th Street towards Wyoming to pick up the caliper. Driving my uncle's car, he was with me. Kaboom! Rear-ended. Picture here. His car's now totaled. I feel awful. He doesn't seem to care. I think he wanted a new car. Just upset because that car was almost perfect. 98 Grand Prix, 2-door, GT, 22,000, 23,000 miles on it. I put 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it, driving it to and from work when the old truck was broken. So, yeah, he's not too broken up. He wants more safety features like the front whatevers and the backup sensors and crap. But anyways, sorry for the long time not uploading. Got really depressed about everything that happened. And then I was busy getting this thing up to snuff. Oh, I do have to change out all the brake fluid. That's the original. And I want to change out the power steering fluid because it's part of the brake system, which you'll see in another video. And in the next video, I'll tell you all my ideas and stuff on this bad boy. So, peace out. Mike says, like, rate, comment, subscribe. Watch a new video. Subscribe. I don't know. Figure it out. Meow, meow, meow.